How's it going, everyone? My name's Paul. I'm going to lead you through a quick warm-up today. We're going to begin with just a march. We can go ahead and get going on the march. We're doing this just to warm up our limbs a little bit. You can even throw in some arm circles if you'd like. Just to kind of get the body moving, body warmed up a little bit. We're going to kind of take a break from the march. We're just doing this for a second here. And we're going to kind of focus a lot on balance techniques today during our standing portion. I'm going to take you to some lateral and some medial leg raises in about 3, 2, 1. Let's go ahead and stop the march. Feel free to grab onto a wall or something that's near to balance on if you need to. But we're going to focus on balancing on one leg, throwing this leg across the body, and then lift it up. You can keep your arms out for stability as well. Let's go ahead and begin those in 3, 2, 1. Start by lifting. We're going to start on the left leg, or at least I am. Really use your core and breathe here. You don't want to lock up, as tempting as it is. Now, if you're doing fine without the wall, this is where you want to be. You want to set a tempo. So you can really feel a squeeze right there on your outer hip, as well as kind of medial leg as well. Medial thigh, I should say. Let's go ahead and switch sides in 3, 2, 1. I'll show you. I don't know if it's yeah, let's just do this. Again, if you need to grab the wall, that's totally fine. If you even need to kind of stop here in the middle, one at a time, that's totally fine as well. I'm going to keep going like this though. Remember to tighten your core here. Arms are out if you need to. Whew, almost lost my balance. It's important that we're going across the body as well to work on the inner quad muscles, and we're not just overloading the hip. And get that full range of motion for the leg here. We're going to switch to front leg swings in 3, 2, 1. Now all I mean by that, if you can picture, you can grab the wall again. We're just doing this. If you don't want to use the wall, we're again balancing on one leg, throwing our other leg forwards and backwards. So we kind of opened up the hips a little bit by going back and forth this way. Now we're going the other way. You can throw your arms out again if you need to. Otherwise, you can kind of rest here for a second and then throw your legs up however you need to. Let's go ahead and switch sides in 3, 2, 1. Same thing here. Just the other leg. Whew. Step back a little bit. You're doing great, everyone. Remember to take this as slow as you need to. Go as fast as you need to, too. Sometimes it's faster to it's easier to go a little bit faster so you can keep your momentum. But if you want more of the balance component to kick in, you can go slower, be more controlled, really work the core strength, and as well as the hip and the other leg as well, especially in the calf if you're gripping with your toes. We're going to switch to a different exercise in 3, 2, 1. These ones I like to call T-post crosses. So we're going to have our hands out like this. Right leg is up, making a 90-degree angle with the ground. like that. Arms are out, and we're gonna reach, we're gonna bend over, extend the right leg, and reach for our left foot with our right hand. We're doing this on one leg. Just like this, we're coming down, we're meeting our left foot with our right hand while we're extending that right leg. Whew. These are hard. This is really good for your core. This is also really good for your glutes as well, as you practice that extension of the leg behind while you're reaching over to your other leg with your hand. Let's switch sides in 3, 2, 1. Just scoot back a little bit here. Same motion. Left leg is up, left leg is crossing, touching our right foot, and our left leg is extending behind ourselves. Other arm is out the whole time. Nice job, everyone. Keep it up. You're doing great. We'll be done with the balancing portion in just a little bit here. Let's switch exercises in 3, 2, 1. Get one last one in. Perfect. All right, we're just going to add a lunge here. Simple lunge. I'll step back a little bit. Simple lunge. We're going to add a rotation towards the leg that is being that you're lunging on. So if you're throwing your right leg forward, we're going to rotate towards our right leg, just to get a little bit of trunk movement in. Let's go ahead and begin this if you haven't yet. A good modification for this, if you are uncomfortable doing the lunge, is a twist and pivot, and that just kind of looks like this. Just twisting on the balls of our feet. Getting a little bit more trunk movement as well. If you feel comfortable doing the lunge, stick with that though. You're going to get a little bit more of a benefit just from putting some resistance on your quads. Getting a little bit of a quad workout with the trunk movement as well. So awesome. Let's switch exercises in 3, 2, 1. And we're gonna go back into our march, kind of get that movement going again. Now is a good time to grab a little bit of weight if you'd like. We're gonna do shoulder press. I'm gonna grab just some 5s here. Keep going with that march. And we're gonna add shoulder press in 3, 2, 1. Just up and down. I like to keep my elbows at 90 degrees about when I come down. I don't like to go full range of motion, although it is probably beneficial to do a little bit more than what I'm demonstrating. But I have a little bit of shoulder issues, and I just got my COVID vaccine today, so my shoulders are hurting, or my left shoulder is hurting. So just taking it easy. Let's go ahead and switch exercises in 3, 2, 1. We're going to stop the march and we're just going to do some isolation exercises. So we're going to start with tricep extension. You can do both or one at a time. Get in a nice balanced position with your legs. And we're just going to go straight back. Keep your elbows tucked, your shoulders kind of neutral. We're just going to throw back our forearms and feel the tricep squeeze. You can kind of work on a little bit of explosiveness here. Let the tricep kind of just power through that motion and really pull the weight back. We don't want to be swinging like this. Don't be swinging. Keep your shoulders locked, your elbow tight. Just isolate that tricep motion. If you're doing this with some weights, you should be feeling quite a bit of a burn. If you're doing it with no weights even, you should be feeling quite a bit of a burn. All right, let's go ahead and switch exercises in 3, 2, 1. Awesome. We're gonna do just normal row. So same thing here, just get into an athletic position. I like to have one foot staggered. It's up to you though. Just a simple kind of squat setting is perfectly fine as well. So a row just looks like this, keeping our spine neutral. Both hands are down, and we're squeezing the top of the back as we're bringing our arms up. Really focus on squeezing the upper back. You're also getting a bicep workout right here as well. It's an added benefit of this exercise. Working multiple muscles, muscle groups, even the rear delts we're working. Remember to keep the spine neutral. We don't want to be hunched over like this or hyperextended. Nice and neutral. Bend at the hips. All right, we're going to be done with these in 3, 2, 1. Awesome. You can go ahead and keep the weights if you'd like. You can drop them if you want as well. We're going to do calf raises. So really easy modification is just hold the weights, give a little bit of an extra weight added. You can go ahead and start those if you haven't already. Another modification with the calf raises is if you have a step, you can add a little bit more of an incline and work the calves even more. Remember to take these as slow as you need, no rush. Work on really contracting the calf and getting all the way up though. Full range of motion. Feel the burn. All right, we're gonna get on the ground here in 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Go ahead and drop the weights. What we're going to start with is a cat and cow. Let's see if I can get a little. Yeah, you can see me. Okay. Cat and cow position. So we're going to be on all fours. Shoulders are right above our. You can hardly see. Shoulders are right above your wrists. Your knees are here. Spine is neutral as we start. And then we're going to round the back. Nice and controlled as we breathe. And breathe out. Work on extending the back and then rounding the back. Just getting a little bit of a stretch, kind of warming it up, taking it through some possible motions that it might undergo while we're exercising. Kind of taking it through its full potential here. Overall, we're just taking care of it. Remember to breathe while we're doing this one as well. Breathe in. And breathe out. Couple more here. Awesome. We're going to do a little bit more of a balance thing on our hands this time. We're going to go into a plank with plain arms, kind of is what I like to call it. So we're going to be in a plank position. Sorry, you can hardly see me. Back is flat. Our shoulders are right above our wrists again. And this time, we're going to take one arm, put it out, put it to the side, back in the front, and then back down. And then we're going to switch arms. And do the same thing, repeat it. Really working on squeezing the core as we're going through both sides. This one is a good one to remember to breathe on as well. You can get caught just holding your breath, and that's not good while we're exercising. Try not to sway as much as you can. We're really working on controlling the core, making it really stable while we're doing this. Ooh. Couple more. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. We're going to do regular push-ups. Let's just burn them out. Let's just do 10. Everybody get on. Get in push-up position. Flat back. Neutral spine. If you need to go from your knees, that's totally fine. Let's just crank them out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome. We're going to do mountain climbers next. Get a little bit more of a dynamic ab workout here. And this one you can take slow if you need to as well. We don't have to go the full mountain climber kind of motion. You can take one step at a time, just like that if you need to, but still focus on contracting your core, using your core to bring your leg up towards your chest. Start those here right now. A few more here. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Let's do some stretches here. Let's start with our figure 4 glute stretch. That one we're gonna bring both of our knees. We're gonna stick up here. We're gonna bring our left leg, put our left heel on top of our right knee. You can push on your left knee with your left hand if you'd like. We're stretching the left glute here. We'll hold this for another 10 seconds or so, and then we'll switch sides. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Switch sides here. Same thing. Whew. Another 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Let's do hurdler stretch. Hurdler stretch, we're going to work on stretching our hamstrings. So we're going to bring our right leg straight out in front of us. Left leg is going to be, you're going to touch the bottom of your foot to the side of your knee on your right foot, and then bring your hands and try to touch your right foot in front of you. You want to stretch to the point where you feel some tension, but you don't want to stretch to discomfort. So as soon as you kind of start to feel pain, go ahead and stop, let off a little bit, bring it back. A few more seconds here. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Switch sides, same thing. Hamstrings are an easy muscle to get tight, so it's really important to take care of them, stretch them out a little bit. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Let's go back up onto our feet here. We're going to kind of finish it out here, getting the heart rate up. Kind of get on the balls of your feet. We're gonna start with butt kickers, go about for 30 seconds, and then we're gonna switch to high knees to finish this out. And this is just all out. Start with butt kickers in 3, 2, 1, go. Don't let your heels touch the ground. Bring your heels all the way to your glutes here. If you need to go slower, that's okay as well. Safety is important. A few more seconds on the butt kickers and we'll switch to high knees to finish this out. 3, 2, 1, high knees. Here we go. You can bring your hands up to set a goal for yourself. Remember to breathe, keep your core tight. Come on. Come on, push. We're almost done. We're almost done. Go a little bit faster. Faster, don't let your heels touch the ground. Get on the balls of your feet. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Nice job, everyone. Grab some water, recover. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye.